Night Wars had been raging for 3 years. And as 1998 concluded, WWE had seemingly turned the tide in the battle for rating supremacy. As a new year dawned, a most unlikely championship contender would rise to battle for the coveted WWE Championship.
I'd like to tell you just a little story.
He was born Mick Foley on Long Island, New York. As a teenager, came to WWE events. His manifestations as Dude Love,
Lord have mercy,
and Cactus Jack are infamous.
I wrapped the arm in barbed wire and I tore them apart.
His scarred body, he's missing half an ear, overcoming challenge after challenge.
I see all these signs out here that say Foley is God, but I think they got one letter wrong. You see, Foley is not God, but he is pretty damn good. And I deserve this shot at The Rock.
Mick Foley has a chance to live his dream.
Finally, it's what mankind has fought for.
He has so much heart. He perseveres.
Put his body on the line for.
Mick Foley takes a licking and keeps on ticking.
A chance to turn his lifelong dream into reality.
Who will triumph? Who will prevail?
Will Mick Foley realize his lifelong dream tonight?
WWE Championship. And introducing the challenger, weighing 287 pounds, Mankind.
Do you smell what The Rock is cooking?
And his opponent, accompanied by Mr. McMahon from Miami, Florida, weighing 260 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, The Rock.
The Rock says every damn word. The Rock says
And here we go with The Rock versus Mankind. Mankind wants to take it to the corporate champion. And Mr. McMahon looks to be extremely upset.
Well, Mr. McMahon's going to be hanging out here by ringside, so you got to mind your P's and Q's, JR.
King, you got to admit it. It was the biggest double cross at Survivor Series. Mr. McMahon welcomed Mankind into the family. And then he turned on it.
Well, Mr. McMahon told Mankind he was gullible, and he believed him. Mankind, very crafty there with the reversal. Knee lift. And there's the axe handle. And that one hurt his hand.
He's focusing on the body now, weakening his opponent bit by bit. There's the escape. And The Rock counters it. And he hits the DDT.
And did you hear the impact on that kick? It's like I say, you give Mankind lemons, and he smashes them over your head. He catches them with the axe handle. An elbow.
That is such a cool move. Wow. And he unloads with everything he's got.
Oh my gosh!
Heading back into the ring now. He dropped him right on his head with a DDT. Mankind read that and countered.
Did you hear the impact from that clothesline? That elbow did some damage. And there's a counter by the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. He was able to reverse that.
At ringside, McMahon looks on, a dire, desperate look on his face. The championship could change hands tonight.
Uh-oh. Oh, look at Mr. McMahon. That's a very serious look of concern on his face.
What's Mankind doing?
Cut the damn music.
All right, Mankind wins the match. However, the only way to become a WWE champion is by pinfall or submission. And since The Rock did not tap out or did not say I quit, still your WWE champion, ladies and gentlemen, The Rock.
Oh, that's a damn shame. Watch it! Socko! Mr. McMahon is tasting Socko!
Oh, come on. Help him.
Here comes the rest of the corporation.
Yes. Yes.
King, this should have been the greatest moment in Mick Foley's career. Not only did he have the WWE Championship ripped from him, now he's getting attacked by Boss Man and Shamrock. This is despicable. It was a legitimate mandible claw. It was a lifelong dream of Mick Foley's to win the WWE Championship. And once again, the owner of this company has stuck it to Mick Foley. Mankind is the man that should be WWE Champion. But he had the match overturned last night at Rock Bottom by Mr. McMahon.
Yeah, and then tonight, Mr. McMahon put Mankind in this match against the corporation's newest member, Kane.
Well, that was after Mankind challenged Mr. McMahon to a match. But instead, Mankind gets this. This should be some matchup. This match set up by Mr. McMahon.
You know, I hope they destroy each other.
A no-hose-barred match. This is not going to be pretty.
Oh, like either of these idiots know a hole.
Bulldog headlock, driving the opponent face first to the floor. Mankind is completely dominating this matchup.
Took him right down with the Russian leg sweep.
The two competitors lock up. Blocks the chop. Nice.
Oh, that elbow's gotta hurt.
Oh, a stiff, and I mean stiff shot there. Back elbow.
That elbow did some damage.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Ouch! Launched right into the steel post.
Stiff collar and elbow tie-up.
Bam! Bam! DDT'd right on his face.
Look at him block the attack.
Elbow connects. Mankind, last night at Rock Bottom, used Mr. Sacco.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine Mankind stuffing that nasty, stinking, filthy Sacco down the gullet of Mr. McMahon?
Oh, he's been knocked to the floor.
Oh, no. Talk about getting launched out of the ring. Oh, my gosh.
He hits the high-risk move.
That's Mankind. That's it. He's done.
Uh-oh. Mankind is setting up.
Let's move it.
You want it? You've got it. My way. No. My way, not yours. If you've got the guts, I'll see you in the parking lot for a good old-fashioned street fight.
What? He's going to have to go to the parking lot after Mr. McMahon.
Mankind needs to go and face Mr. McMahon in a street fight? After all of these shots to the head, I've got a feeling that Soup's going to be on his diet for the foreseeable future.
And he's getting out of there.
Let me remind everybody, there are no countouts. These competitors can stay out here as long as they like.
don't believe it. Mankind is in a street fight with Mr. McMahon.
Oh, no. Help. Somebody help.
Why in the world would Mr. McMahon make this challenge?
Oh, this is awful. We need help. Somebody call 911.
Planting that head again.
Oh, mama.
A bulldog smashing skull into the ground. For a guy without any significant training, Mr. McMahon is a heck of a fighter. Now that's how you hit a DDT.
Mr. McMahon in trouble. Mankind's got him.
Mr. McMahon on the receiving end of an old-fashioned beatdown.
Listen, this guy knows every trick in the book. Problem is, I just don't think the book's working here. Get some orderlies. Get a straight... Oh, no! No, get a straight jacket!
Mr. McMahon is going to taste Sucko again.
Oh, look out, Mr. McMahon!
McMahon is getting shoved into a trunk. And there's The Rock.
Yes! Thank goodness! Oh, Rock! Lay some smackdown on him, Rock!
The Rock saving Mr. McMahon.
Oh, thank God!
No, not on the car. Rock bottom on the car. Rock bottom on the car. This is a match set up by Commissioner Shawn Michaels as he looked to punish and humiliate DX. But moments ago, Road Dogg talked Boss Man into putting his hardcore championship on the line.
Well, the commissioner can't change that. The title's on the line now, but I think Road Dogg might have bitten off more than he could chew.
From the Department of Corrections in Cobb County, Georgia, weighing 315 pounds, he is the hardcore champion, Big Boss Man.
So it's Falls Count Anywhere for the Hardcore Championship. Folks, anything goes.
Yeah, Boss Man's going to show him what hard times are like, and it's going to be hardcore.
Boss Man won the Hardcore Championship from Mankind last week. And if you can defeat Mankind in a hardcore match, that's saying something.
He's left the ring. This could get interesting. What's he going to find? Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Again, he goes for that weapon. The man's got a weapon in his hand. I don't like that. And here we go. Back into the ring. And he gets in another shot with that weapon.
Whoa, Boss Man being knocked around.
Oh no, looks like he grabbed the trash can.
Oh, with the trash can. That was vicious. He's just brutalizing his opponent. Oh, you can't get sloppy with a veteran like the Big Boss Man.
Road Dogg reverses it.
Again with the garbage can. Trash can coming into play again. That'll slow the Boss Man down.
And again, he bails from the ring.
Remember, there are no countouts in this contest. This match could end up anywhere. Oh, mama!
The neck breaker. Back into the ring they go.
Oh, man, that cane being used as a weapon. Oh, with the cane again. Cane being used again. Oh, that should do it. I mean, how much punishment do you have to do in this match? Road Dogg has it where he wants it.
Road Dogg looking to take his final bite.
Oh, he's on the move again. Uh-oh. Look where he's going again. Boss Man reversed that.
And it appears to be a test of strength here. Stiff shot with the elbow.
Ouch! The back of the head.
Oh, and another vicious blow. Boss Man, black jacket and all, has a little more protection than Road Dogg.
Oh, yeah. Come on, Boss Man. Beat him like the dog that he is.
The veteran Big Boss Man with a nice reversal.
Oh, big Irish whip. Huge headbutt delivered.
I think the Boss going for a pin, and the Big Boss Man kicks out.
Sometimes the moves and no disqual.
What action? Hardcore Championship on the line. Balls count anywhere.
Boss Man's in trouble.
Thrown kidneys first into the barrier.
Back into the ring now.
Uh-oh. Mankind is setting up.
Good grief. I think someone's going to get caned.
Good Lord. Another shot with that blunt object. A nice neck breaker.
He was able to reverse that.
Here's an elbow. And their opponent taken back into that ring. That was just unadulterated power.
Hey, he's going for it again. Man, there's no getting up from that. Road Dogg won't let up.
Uh-oh, Road Dogg may have it here.
What's he got in my eye? Oh, my God!
My God, the spear took the man all the way through the barricade. Now that's what you call a slumber knock.
It may be broken in half. Road Dogg on the attack. Oh, no! The big boss man is bleeding all over the place. We got to cover. 2.
Here's 3.
Oh, you didn't know?
Road Dogg is the new hardcore champion.
Wait a minute. Mr. McMahon is not going to like this. Boss Man's in trouble now.
Road Dogg is the king of hardcore.
Are you ready? Hey, think you can tell us what to do? You think you can tell us what to wear?
We are the generation.